Gentlemen, here's the truth: turtlenecks used to be the symbol of sophistication. But today, they're quietly betraying men over 50. Wealthy men have already ditched them. And once you understand why, you'll never look at this classic the same way again. The right alternatives don't just make you look sharper, they make you look leaner, younger, and more confident without trying too hard. In this video, we'll uncover the 15 reasons why rich men never wear turtlenecks anymore. And more importantly, what you should wear instead. Stay tuned, because these subtle swaps can completely transform how people see you. One, why turtlenecks don't work anymore? Turtlenecks used to be a symbol of intellectual coolness back in the 60s and 70s. But in 2025, they simply don't carry the same appeal, especially for men over 50. The problem isn't just the outdated vibe, it's also the way they shape your neckline. A turtleneck can compress your jawline and neck, making you look older and less sharp. Instead of projecting authority, they risk softening your entire silhouette. Wealthy men avoid them because they want clothing that elongates and sharpens their features, not hides them. A sleek alternative, a lightweight mock neck, or a fine merino wool crewneck sweater. These give a modern, refined vibe without overwhelming your face. Pair them with tailored trousers and clean sneakers, and you've got authority with ease. Two, the fit problem with turtlenecks. Another major issue with turtlenecks is the fit. When they're too tight, they emphasize wrinkles and loose skin around the neck, making a man over 50 look older instantly. When they're loose, they look sloppy and outdated, giving off old professor vibes. Wealthy men know this and choose smarter alternatives that flatter the body shape. A better option is the modern quarter-zip sweater in a thin knit. It frames the face, opens up the neckline, and gives you flexibilities. Zip it up for warmth or leave it slightly open for a confident, casual look. Pair this with dark chinos and a leather belt, and you'll look elevated without trying too hard. Three, why wealthy men avoid heavy fabrics. Turtlenecks often come in thick, heavy knits that bulk up the body. For men over 50, adding unnecessary bulk is the last thing you want. It hides your natural lines and makes your frame look heavier. Wealthy men avoid these outdated heavy knits and instead go for lightweight layering pieces. A perfect alternative is a cashmere blend polo sweater. It's thin, refined, and luxurious, yet light enough to wear under a blazer or coat. The open collar adds maturity while keeping the neckline free, giving you a stronger, more youthful jawline. This balance of comfort and sophistication makes it the smarter choice every time. Four, the outdated intellectual look. For decades, turtlenecks were worn by artists, writers, and philosophers. But today, they often read as a costume rather than stylish attire. Wealthy men want timeless appeal, not theatrical outfits. Instead of hiding behind the intellectual look, they lean toward refined staples like buttonless knit handle. A handle in a fine knit is casual, masculine, and versatile. It adds texture and interest without overwhelming your look. Pair it with tailored trousers or even upscale joggers for a modern, smart, casual aesthetic. It's effortless, yet gives off an air of maturity and authority that no turtleneck can match in 2025. Five, turtlenecks make layering difficult. One of the most practical reasons wealthy men skip turtlenecks, they don't layer well. A thick neck piece under a blazer or jacket makes you look stuffed and uncomfortable. Instead, stylish men over 50 turn to lightweight crewneck sweaters and layer them with tailored jackets or overshirts. This approach gives flexibility. You can remove layers without ruining the outfit. Plus, it creates a slimmer, sharper profile. A thin crewneck in neutral tones like charcoal, navy, or camel makes layering effortless while keeping you looking modern and powerful. Six, the comfort issue. Turtlenecks can feel restrictive, especially around the neck. For men over 50, comfort is just as important as style. And wealthy men know they don't need to sacrifice one for the other. Instead of the chokehold of a turtleneck, they prefer breathable, lightweight collared knitwear. A modern alternative is the open collar sweater or camp color knit polo. These designs provide airflow, ease of movement, and a touch of sophistication. They frame the face without tightening the neckline, projecting ease and confidence. Pair it with slim chinos and suede loafers, and you've got a look that's comfortable, sharp, and age-appropriate. Seven, the winter-only problem. Turtlenecks are limited there, mostly for winter. Wealthy men prefer versatile pieces they can wear year-round, not something that collects dust in the closet for 9 months. A smarter alternative is a thin, long-sleeve polo or a lightweight crewneck that works in transitional weather. These can be layered under jackets in cooler months or worn alone in spring and fall. Men over 50 benefit from versatility, making their wardrobes efficient, while keeping them stylish. Rich men know the secret. Invest in fewer, higher-quality pieces that adapt to multiple settings. Eight, hides instead of highlights. Turtlenecks hide the neckline completely, which can make the face look heavier and less defined. Wealthy men know that highlighting the neckline with subtle collars or open styles sharpens their look. That's why they gravitate toward buttonless polos, mandarin collars, or half-placket shirts in fine fabrics. These alternatives bring structure without being overwhelming. For men over 50, it's about looking sharp without trying too hard. And these modern tops strike the perfect balance. Pair with tailored chinos or dress jeans for an elevated casual aesthetic. 9. Outdated association with formal wear. Back in the day, turtlenecks were paired with blazers as a modern alternative to shirts and ties, but today, that look feels stuck in the past. Wealthy men over 50 prefer more natural pairings like lightweight knitwear with unstructured jackets or casual blazers. For example, a crewneck sweater under a blazer projects refinement without looking outdated. It gives you structure, comfort, and elegance while still keeping things modern. This is a combination that women admire and other men respect. It's timeless without looking like a costume. The rich man's minimalist approach. Wealthy men avoid fussy items like turtlenecks because they want simplicity that speaks volumes. Minimalist style is about clean lines, neutral colors, and clothing that enhances rather than distracts. Instead of a bulky turtleneck, they'll choose a plain crewneck or v-neck in high-quality fabrics like merino wool or cashmere. These pieces serve as building blocks for endless outfits, layered under a jacket, worn alone, or paired with trousers. Men over 50 who embrace minimalism look effortlessly modern, sharp, and refined without appearing overdressed. Skin-friendly fabrics. Turtlenecks often come in wool blends that can irritate sensitive skin, especially around the neck. For men over 50, comfort against the skin is non-negotiable. Wealthy men swap them for skin-friendly fabrics like pima, cotton, or bamboo knits that feel soft and breathable. These fabrics not only prevent irritation, but also drape better, giving a polished look without bulk. Choosing lightweight cotton henleys or collarless tees under a jacket provides both comfort and style, modern, sleek, and effortless. Sharp seasonal colors. Turtlenecks usually come in dull winter tones like black, gray, or maroon. While not inherently bad, they lack vibrancy. Wealthy men choose sharper, seasonal colors that refresh their look. A lightweight crewneck in sage green, burnt orange, or dusty lavender instantly elevates casual outfits. These hues signal tastes and confidence without appearing loud. Men over 50 benefit greatly from controlled color pops as they brighten the face and project vitality. The right color choice makes you stand out subtly, something a dark turtleneck can't achieve. Better layering options. One issue with turtlenecks is they limit layering. They don't work well with casual overshirts or light jackets. Rich men prefer versatile tops like fine cotton crewnecks or polos, which layer seamlessly under jackets, overshirts, or even bombers. This flexibility allows men over 50 to adjust for different occasions without feeling overdressed or constrained. A thin knit polo under a suede jacket, for instance, creates an effortlessly sophisticated look. Freedom to mix and match is what makes their style dynamic and modern. (14) defines the jawline. Turtlenecks cover the entire neck, which can blur the jawline and make the face look heavier. Wealthy men understand that open collars, V-necks, or crew necks actually frame the face better. For men over 50, this subtle trick is invaluable, sharpens the profile and restores a youthful edge. A simple V-neck sweater or collared knit shirt highlights the jaw without calling attention to wrinkles or age lines. It's about enhancing natural structure with the right cuts, something a turtleneck fails to do. (15) Effortless cool factor at the end of the day. Wealthy men avoid turtlenecks because they simply don't feel cool anymore. Style after 50 should be effortless, not forced, replacing them with relaxed, breathable options like linen shirts. Soft polos or fine knit sweaters brings back that air of casual sophistication. Confidence is about ease, not restriction. Picture a man in a crisp linen button-up, sleeves rolled, leaning casually by a terrace. Looks comfortable, stylish, and timeless. That's the effortless cool factor money can't buy, but good clothing choices can. So, gentlemen, the secret isn't about rejecting style, it's about refining it. Turtlenecks may have their history, but the modern, effortless man knows when it's time to move on. Replace them with lighter, sharper, and more versatile options, and you'll project authority, elegance, and timeless confidence at any age. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to hit that like button, share it with a friend, and most importantly, subscribe to the Man's Style Decree for more style. Wisdom designed for men over 40 and 50, because true style is not about age, it's about mastery.